So we don't need you anymore.
He's the most accurate kicker in Bronco franchise history.
Yeah, I was about
Prater,
to say. I mean, he was a great kicker.
But with the whole Ray Rice shit and their other kickers doing well, he's expendable.
He didn't beat a bitch.
No, but DUIs are bad.
Yeah, for
DUIs
who?
are bad.
I love how that's been the worst thing, and they had never made a big deal about that. Like Dante Stallworth killed an old lady who was coming off the curb.
Yeah, she was old.
Bryant killed his teammate. He only got a few months in prison. He's back on the team now.
That's true.
It's
Bryant,
the Dallas Cowboy player. I forget his first name, but his last name is Bryant.
Not Dez.
Not Dez Bryant.
it was like Josh something, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think it's Josh Bryant.
That's right.
Was it Josh? Was it Bryant? Was his last name?
I think Bryant's the last name. That's what I remember.
Doesn't the NFL have a program where you can have somebody drive you around?
Oh, the Cowboys do.
Well,
Jerry Jones has a program
I bet
where
they do.
all you have to do is call.
Let's say they don't. Don't you make $1 million a game?
Yeah, I was about to say,
I think you can afford a fucking Uber car.
I'm dead broke, and I'm not going to drive around
right.
drunk. You know what I mean?
When I'm hammered, I call Uber.
Exactly. Doesn't make any sense. How can you? If I had $1 million, I would never be driving drunk. What's the point?
Yeah, even Matt Prater, even though he's a kicker, he still makes good enough money to call a fucking cab.
Dude's got tattoos though, man. He's hardcore.
Oh, okay.
Hardcore kicker.
He's a white guy in a football league. He's fucked.
They make fun of kickers all the time
because they're not.
But Detroit
tough.
Lions proof that you need a good kicker that can help your team win.
Hey, Phil Dawson for MVP.
Kickers are just as much part of a team as regular players.
Name me a better kicker in the league than Phil Dawson.
None.
You can't.
Thank you.
None.
When they came to Phil Dawson after their little trial during the preseason of moving the field goals back, the extra points back, they came to him and said, "What do you think of it?" He goes, "I like it."
Yeah.
He liked moving the field goals back because he's a fucking MVP.
That's right.
Hashtag
He's
MVP.
better from 30 yards out.
He is.
Yeah.
When they get too close, he gets nervous.
He's like, chip shot, fuck. Shit. I need full leg here.
Yeah. He must hate putting when he's playing golf.
Yeah. He can't go golfing.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah,
no
Happy
golfing
Gilmore's
stuff.
actually,
Happy Gilmore.
He kicks the ball. Ah!
The windmill kicks his ass every time.
Instead of a hockey stick, it's his foot. He's like,
That's right. Bad news for the Dodgers. They're still losing. Top of the ninth. 3-1.
Oh, my God.
my phone died on me. Otherwise, I'd have it up.
That's because it's a Droid. Way to go, loser.
Once again, I have a computer in front of me.
That's working out real well for you. What else is happening in football? The Cowboys' C.J. Spillman under investigation for sexual assault in their team hotel about a month and a half ago. Shocking. Cowboys, a bunch of assholes. The Cardinals' Jonathan Dwyer pleads not guilty to punching his wife in the face.
Hey, didn't he headbutt her?
Yeah, he's like, it wasn't a punch.
Yeah, it wasn't a punch.
It was a headbutt.
Not,
Get it right.
Not guilty. Literally.
Yeah, punch, not guilty.
No, headbutt, guilty.
The Raiders have named Tony Sperano as their interim coach.
Yay.
You could do worse. You could do worse. You could do Allen. You could have Dennis Allen.
It's better than Dennis Allen, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like Cable Guy 8-8 fired. Like Hugh Jackson 8-8 fired. Like Dennis Allen 8-28 finally fired.
Art Shell came in and was like, what, 6-10, and they fired him after one season.
Yeah,
so.
he did pretty bad too.
Yeah,
but
he's still Art.
Do you think they've stopped to think and gone, maybe it's not our coaches. Maybe we're putting together really shit teams.
You know, but that's the thing. Like Hugh Jackson,
we're giving away all our
Cable
players.
Guy, they put it together. They had great teams. They got the players behind them. I mean, maybe they weren't great teams, but the players actually
played hard.
They played hard, and there was a couple times, like even I think maybe before Dennis Allen got there, like they actually had a chance to win the division.
Yeah,
and then Tebow came and fucked everything up.
Yeah,
we could have done it, man.
Motherfucker.
That fucking guy.
This one's for Tebow. Yeah, let's go. All he do is win, 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 no matter what. Got Jesus on his mind, he could never get enough.
Can't win against Tebow.
I know, that's what happened. And it sucked, too, because he got in by default, too, I think.
And they stay there.
Sorry. Had to.
It's okay. I think he lost, and then all the Raiders had to do was win, like the song says.
Yeah.
And then
They couldn't. They don't have Tebow.
Lost. I mean,
Tebow's busy winning.
The Raiders should have hired Tebow.
Yeah.
No,
true.
I'll tell you. I wish the Niners would pick up Tebow. Blaine Gabbert's a piece of shit.
Yeah, but Kaepernick's good at not.
I was about to say, can you imagine like the chance if like Kaepernick like starts fucking up or something? It's like Tebow.
Tebow chance.
Oh my god.
Well, I think everyone in San Francisco would hate Tebow because he's religious.
I would.
All the gays would be like, no.
The gays are like, join us.
Yeah.
Come join us.
He's cute though.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Ew, how dare you?
But I will say, hold on, Mike Holmgren talked to the Raiders today. Former winner of the Super Bowl with the Green Bay Packers, a man who helped kind of turn around the
Do we win,
Seahawks.
win no matter what?
Yeah.
He put the Seahawks on the map for a little bit in the early tots.
I'm okay with that.
So.
It seems like all the Raiders keep doing is like bringing in like all these interim coaches, like like coordinators turned coaches or something like that. Bring in an actual head coach. That'd be pretty sick.
Sucks for Sperano, though. He's like made interim coach. He's been a former coach with the Dolphins, and they're like, "Oh, we're going to talk to Holmgren though. Go ahead and coach that team right now, though."
Well, Sperano's like, fuck, they named me head coach? I'll be gone in a season.
He's like, "I'm out of here. I'm being an
damn it.
assistant
Especially
here."
if he goes 8-8.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, get the fuck
fuck.
out of here.
That'd be the most winningest season in Raiders. What the fuck is that? I
don't know.
In Raiders history. So, anyways, the Lions' Joseph Faria sprained his ankle chasing his puppy.
Oh, that's right. I heard about that.
What a puss!
It is a cute dog. I will say.
You fucking homo.
He's trying to kick its ass for peeing on the floor. Is what he was trying to do.
He was, yeah.
That's
And
right.
He
Shifted
chased
down
it
the
downstairs
stairs.
and stepped wrong.
Yeah,
So he
missed,
says.
missed the step, so his foot was like straight down. From
Maybe this is a
dumbass.
Rajon Rondo thing where he says he fell in the shower, but he probably was, jumping at trampoline world or
Yeah, he
whatever.
broke his hand punching his wife. I mean,
Ooh.
trampoline.
Yeah, but why would you say something as pussy as I was chasing my fucking little dog around?
Because if you're that big a put, like if the story is that pussyish, like no one's gonna question. Like, oh, he's embarrassed himself that much. It must be true.
yeah, but I don't know. I would probably like make up a story like, "Hey, I was like backing up my friend and he got in a fight and like
But
I
see,
slipped
as
on
a
some
football
beer."
player, you get in trouble for that.
Oh, that's true.
Get in a fight. So it's like, I was trying to help my puppy.
I don't know, man.
Totes
I don't
my
know.
goats.
But
That's-
the way he described it, the last sprained ankle I had, I did the same thing where I missed a step and stepped
Chasing your
with
puppy?
the top of my no, moving from my house last time.
Pussy.
But I missed a step and my foot extended all the way and I was tippy-toed and that's how I landed on my foot and that's how I sprained.
You just a tippy toed.
Tippy-toed. I was ballerina-toed.
All right.
Jeez.
That's how it happened.
Okay.
So I
The
understand.
2015 draft will be in Chicago this year
Oh, yeah.
at the Auditorium Theater of Roosevelt University. It's going to be April 30th through May 2nd. Moving venues. Interesting.
Should have brought it to L.A.
Might as well.
Stay there.
No, football's not allowed in LA.
It's really not. That's true.
There's
Well,
no team.
Here's the thing. I will say this about football in LA. They keep wanting to put it next to Staples Center. If that's their plan, I don't want football in LA.
it out.
The traffic will be fucking horrendous.
Can you imagine?
Oh my god, it's
Why
bad
don't
enough as it is
Why
down
don't they
there.
just clean up the Coliseum? That's like the perfect place.
First of all, that's still downtown. That's a mile away.
Yeah,
from
and the Science
Staples
Center will lose all its business.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
How
it's, no,
about-
it's not down? It's Pasadena. It's basically Pasadena right there. The
You're thinking the Rose Bowl, you asshole.
oh, the Rose Bowl. Sorry, they shot at the Rose Bowl right there.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I do it at
Clean up the Rose Bowl.
Am I the only one to question how like traffic can get worse in LA?
You know, the last few weeks, it's taken me over 2 hours to get to work.
Really?
50 miles.
Holy crap!
Yeah, downtown LA.
Jeez.
I do not want any fucking football teams down there.
Yeah.
That'll make it only make it worse. So it's
Jeez.
Trying to come
so
home.
traffic the last month. I don't know if it's people going back to school or what, but traffic's been fucking a nightmare.
Well, if they don't hold a Monday night game, you'll be okay.
Right.
Or Monday morning game.
Well,
Right.
more than likely to get an LA
If it's
team is
just
probably
Sunday.
gonna have like 2 Monday night games.
I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's places that are wide open around here.
It's true. There,
You can do like
LA is
city of industry.
Look, LA is not like New York where it's a compact bunch
Yeah,
of people.
even-
LA is huge.
Even the 49ers proved it doesn't actually have to be in the actual city.
No.
I love during during football games they show
The Angels
B-roll.
prove that too.
Yeah.
B-roll of like the city. Like, oh, the 49er game, like they're showing Golden Gate Bridge. It's like they're a good hour away from the
And they pan
Golden
the
Gate
camera
Bridge.
over and zoom as far as they can. They're like, we're actually over here.
It's like put the football team in Oxnard and call them like the LA whatever. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
I know. Why do the Cowboys go to Oxnard?
I don't
You
know.
could think they could afford anything else but Oxnard.
that was like the dumbest move too, is putting the Cowboys and the Raiders in Oxnard, like playing a scrimmage.
And then they were surprised when they got in a fight.
It's like, what? A fight? What happened
Oxnard?
here?
What?
Think
What,
about it
Raiders,
this way.
Cowboys?
There's a lot of Mexicans, I'm sorry to say,
How dare
to
you.
box your people in, but they love the Cowboys for some reason. Even Eva, she's from NorCal. The 49ers are right
not a racist.
there. The 49ers are right
They
there.
don't like good teams.
And she's a Dallas Cowboys fan.
And I don't classify them as Mexicans. I like classify them as morons, pretty much. Like,
She is a moron.
well,
You're
not
right.
just Cowboy
But
fans. I was like,
Oxnard's full of like Dallas
just
Cowboy
morons,
fans.
period.
That's what it is.
It's like gang ties.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
the
That's all it
colors.
is.
It's the colors.
I'm sure there's a
Yeah.
lot of Raiders fans there,
Yeah.
too.
There's mostly Raiders.
They don't
fans.
even can't probably even name the players. You know what I mean? They're just
No.
wearing it was like an excuse for them to wear their colors, and then they showed up, and
Right.
everyone wanted to
Yeah,
fight.
like,
It was
yeah, we like baseball.
exactly.
Yeah, so what else is happening quickly before we get the fuck out of here? FCC has voted. It's hard to say when you're drunk. FCC has voted 5-0 to eliminate sports blackouts. You know how they have blackout games in NFL? You can't see certain games in
Well,
certain.
there go the Jaguars. There go the Chargers. Seriously, they're never going to sell out if this is what happens. The whole point of the blackout is that the fans can't watch their team play because they're not buying tickets to go watch their team play.
That rule is so dumb and outdated.
It is because it's forcing you to have to go buy expensive tickets to watch a team play rather than be able to watch it at home.
Well, here's the thing. I know a little bit about TV and how this works. This means nothing. This holds
with all the new
this holds
technology.
this holds no precedence because all it says is that we will not support you. in your your negotiations
the NFL
with.
still has
It's up to the NFL.
a stronghold over the networks to do it.
if you
right?
listen for 3 fucking seconds,
but then
before I
but-
backhand you with
but-
this beer bottle.
But then the
So what the NFL could do is, I love having control of his microphone. What the NFL can do is, when they negotiate, they can do whatever the fuck they want. They can say blackouts, no blackouts. There's no law that says you have, anymore. That says you have to have blackouts. They voted against it. But there's also no law saying you have to get rid of the blackouts. So, and the NFL can negotiate whatever they
racist
want.
to me.
How dare you? They can negotiate whatever they want. And so there's nothing really that this means except for they don't back their decisions.
Yeah, it's not an FCC rule anymore.
NFL can do what they want.
Yeah.
They're their own.
They're
police.
bigger than America.
Yeah.
They're bigger than the FCC.
From a financial
unless you pull a
standpoint.
tit out like Janet Jackson. Then they're not bigger than the FCC.
No, they are, because they would have been shut down if it was anybody else.
That's true.
So there you go. The Jags mascot is getting shit because
He's always in trouble.
I
That
thought
fucker.
this was great.
This is I love this. They're playing the Steelers and the terrible towels. Well, he held up a sign that says "Towels carry Ebola."
Yeah, so get rid of him. He was just trying to, because a lot of the fans in the crowd were Pittsburgh Steelers fans that traveled to Jacksonville.
Wow.
I see nothing wrong.
No. It's great. I think it's funny. What's wrong
Have
with
a
people?
little sense of humor.
There's
you-
only one of us that has Ebola. We're
It's Daniel.
fine.
Daniel has Ebola.
I had
Daniel.
Ebola.
He's over it.
I'm
He's not
over
contagious
it.
anymore.
They found the monkey. They gave me the shot. Like I'm way better now. So
I didn't know it was AIDS. I know it was
Yeah, the
Ebola.
guy stopped.
didn't
Yeah.
you watch Outbreak?
No,
No.
sorry.
If it's not a comedy, he's not watching.
Okay, it was a comedy.
You mean it was a joke?
Touche. That's all we got for today. We're way over on time, but this is good times. Good times. Daniel's a good replacement for Midlife. He's actually funny. Oh! I say that because I know he's gonna listen.
Well, I am replacing him apparently this week after the picks. I'm like, I'm midlife.
True.
I am
You are
midlife.
midlife
I'm
in it this
midlifing
week.
it up.
In more
And
ways
with
than
you
one.
moving to Woodland Hills, will Midlife ever
Thank
be
you
on
for
the show again?
saying where I'll be moving to.
We always say we're in Camarillo. What the fuck are you
No,
talking
we don't.
Yes, we
Oh,
do.
jeez.
God damn
The
it.
secret's out.
Oh, sorry.
The stalkers.
We're going to be closer to L.A.
What? Sorry, are you saying something? I feel like you were saying something.
There's
from
stalkers
the
on the show, man. They're just all the fans are gonna be outside, like where we're
The
we're doing
millions.
it.
You're going to be very close to the Warner Center, right?
Million.
Yeah.
God damn.
You make jeez.
El Torito's like pretty close, right?
Oh
Taco
my
Tuesdays.
God.
I'm just leaving it off for the rest of the show because the show's over pretty much, and no one wants to hear from him anyways. So, Daniel, thank you for being here, not being a cock face like that guy over there.
Oh, thanks for having me. Appreciate the intro too.
Yeah. And next week will be just you, no Mike.
Oh, jeez.
It's that's how it's going to happen.
All right.
Our new co-hosts will be Daniel, Phil, and Adam. No Mike. That's all I gotta say.
Uh-oh.
Look at the eyes he's giving. That's the
Dang.
I want to fuck you eyes.
That's the Rob Baronis eyes. Right there.
He can't say that because his mic's still off though.
I'm gonna kill you all.
That was very Batman of you.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I like that. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. You can get us at thecharitystrike.com, facebook.com/thecharitystrike, at the Charity Strike. Get us on Instagram, The Charity Strike. Apparently we post inappropriate comments about chicks that are widows now. You can also call us at 805-419-3679. You can text, you can voicemail. Daniel, thank you once again.
Thank you.
It was a good time. And you bring beer, so you're welcome
That's
back
right.
anytime. Oh, God. On that note, I'm so fucked up. Good night, everybody.